welcome or welcome back. My name's Joanne and hopefully this lighting's okay. It's raining, so I hope it's okay. But today's video, I was gonna do an eyeshadow palette tag that I saw going around a little, but I decided that I want to talk about blushes. I love blush. It's such a gloomy day. I want to talk about something that I love. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love eyeshadow palettes, but blushes, oof, I just love a good blush. So today I am talking about my top favorite blushes, which is super exciting. So without further ado, let's just get into all of the blushes I want to talk about today. The first one is this Givenchy Prisma Libre blush in the shade Organza Cyan. It's a nice terracotta shade. Let me see if I can swatch these for you. So obviously this is a loose powder blush. So what I do is I just tap it. Well, let me get the lid on first. And then I just tap, 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 tap. Well, because the swatch I need a little bit more. Oh, that was a lot of bit more. Oops. And then you really just mix them together. So it comes with the 4 shades, like their normal Prisma Libre loose powder. You just mix them together. And this is the shade you get. It's so pretty. It looks very similar to the shade on my cheeks, and I will be talking about that. This one's just so nice. It's a little more sheer, but it has like a little sheeniness to it as well. And it's just such a gorgeous color for like every day. Yes, it's a little finicky because it's a loose powder, but it's so pretty and it makes me want to get more of these, but I'm like, this is just the perfect shade for me though. So I don't know if I'm gonna get any more of these. We'll see. We'll see if I end up getting more. My Sephora now has a Givenchy counter. It's dangerous for me, okay? I want to try the new reformulated loose powder in the mini because I do love using it for my under eyes. So maybe I'll pick that up, but we'll see. Again, that's literally not what this video is about. Okay, moving on. My next blush, I might as well just talk about the one that I'm wearing today. It's the Danessa Myricks Beauty. They're powder balm flushed. Balm powder flushed. I don't know. The name's not on here, but it's in the shade Jubilee. And again, it is the blush that's on my cheeks today. This is a cream to powder formula, so you can see it's very creamy. But then once you apply it, it turns into a powder. And I find that these are very pigmented. A little goes a long way. But look at that shade. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I love it so much. I love it. And again, because it's that cream to powder that like dries down, it stays all day. It is a matte finish, which I do love a sheeny blush, even though I have very oily skin. But I do also love a matte. And that's what this is. And the shade is just so pretty. So pretty. That was a huge swatch too. The next one I want to talk about is also newer in my collection. It's the Laura Mercier blush in the shade Chai. Yes, this is the one that has gone viral and is sold out like everywhere. This formula is so creamy. It's very powdery. There is kick up when you put a brush in there. Hopefully you can see this shade, but like applying this on the cheeks, it just gives a nice little pinkiness to them, as you can see right there. So it's just a nice everyday pink and I love it. I kind of want to get ginger, but at the same time I'm like, do you really need to get ginger? I might get ginger. I don't know yet. I keep on putting it in my Sephora cart and then taking it out, and yeah, but we'll see. I probably will end up picking it up, to be honest. Next, I have the Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic Swish and Glow Blusher. Is that what it's called? I guess. In the shade Pillow Talk Intense. So here's that one. Just one of her classic nipple blushes. And I just swirl them together. And this is what that one looks like. Again, just a nice everyday mauve-y type of shade. It looks like it wouldn't really work for me because it's like a bruisey blush, but it's so pretty. I love this so much. And the formula, oh my god, amazing. Amazing. So easy to apply, just lasts all day. So good. I love it so much. And yes, I do apply setting spray on top of all my powder products, just to give you a heads up about that. So that could also help with the longevity of these. No, it definitely helps with the longevity of these, but just so you know, I do use setting spray. My next one, a lot of these, well, all of these are high-end, but quite a few of these are like luxury brands. Look, I always say I'm a bougie girl, okay? I'm very bougie. But my next one is my Gucci blush in the shade number 8, Soft Red. I got this in the last Sephora sale in the spring. And it's just this nice coral shade. I don't even know where to swatch it. It's probably like the most awkward spot to swatch, but it's right there. Just a nice coral shade. Look how... that looks pretty similar to Jubilee, but... yeah, this formula is really nice. It also has a little bit of a sheen to it, not too much, and it's just really easy to apply. It blends out very easily. It's pigmented. It's a nice blush. I love it. I've seen a couple people that I like watching that don't like this blush, but for the most part, people like it, and I'm one of those people. And yeah, I do kind of want rosy beige. And I want that berry color too. Those look so pretty, but I'm trying to hold off. I'm trying being the key word. And I know this is such a short video, but I only have one more blush to share with you, and that is my Hourglass blush. This is their ambient lighting blush in the shade Mood Exposure. It's in my palette from last year, but this is the shade right here. It's like another mauve blush. This one's a little bit more pink than the Charlotte one. Where do I swatch that? So there's that one right. Oh, look at that. Look at that compared to Chai. How interesting. What are you? I don't need to stand. So there's that one. It's kind of light. That's kind of similar to Chai, is it not? Look, I have a type, okay? I know that. But this formula is very nice. It's so thin. It has a little bit of a sheen to it again. It's their ambient lighting powder. Like, it's just amazing. And I think these little palettes are great to try, the Hourglass powders, if you've never tried them. But I wouldn't buy another one because... excuse you, that's rude. But I wouldn't buy another one because the pans are very close together. So it's kind of hard to get a brush in there without worrying that it's gonna get a different product as well. So like I'm currently using the ambient lighting powder. I use it like every day. And I use a big fluffy brush. So going in, I'm like, hopefully I don't get the highlighter or the blush because I don't need that. But yeah, I love to use this up and just buy single pans of these products because they're just amazing. I love them so much. So pretty. I can't believe I almost forgot this one. How rude of myself. But this is the House Labs Color Fuse blush in the shade Hibiscus Haze. And this is what she looks like. Oh, I love this so much. This is so pretty. I have nowhere to swatch this now. You're gonna have to go right here underneath my watch. Look how pretty that pink is. And like it's like blurring, it's long lasting, it's easy to use. It is a matte blush. Like like it's just so pretty. Again, it's easy to use, it's easy to blend out. This is more of a buildable formula as well. Same as the Hourglass ones. Those are more buildable. The Laura Mercier one is also very pigmented. And the Givenchy is more buildable. So I have a variety of the two different like buildable type formulas. But yeah, this is just so good. I kind of, I don't know, I like having a big pan of blush though. Like, I'm glad that they brought them back out in smaller pans that show the shade on the lid. But like, I love a big pan of blush. It just makes me so happy. I don't know what it is, okay? I don't know what it is. Now, those are all of my favorite blushes in my collection. That's lone single swatch. Let me know if you want to see me do this with my highlighters. I could definitely do that. But I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what your favorite blush or blushes are in the comments. I would love to know, and I would love to try out more blushes. I love blush. It's literally my favorite steps of makeup. But with all that being said, I hope you have a great day, a great night, whatever time it is for you. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.